Hey guys, at Orange here. We're here with some Bayonetta 2. Before I begin, I want to thank you guys so much for yet another subscriber. We're at 87 now. It makes me so happy to see you guys just being part of my channel. I've already mentioned this in the past couple of videos, but I'm just so happy to see more. I've been getting more comments. It's just so nice to hear from you guys. And I just wanted to send my pictures from your phone directly to your PC. That's kind of cool. But anyway, sorry, something popped up. But anyway, oh, no, go away. Anyway, so we had just finished Bayonetta. Well, I finished Bayonetta. You guys haven't seen it yet. You guys are I'm still a video behind. Also, Merry Christmas. I didn't get a chance to say that. I think I've been uploading, but I haven't had the chance to say Merry Christmas. I hope everyone's had a wonderful holiday. I know I had a wonderful holiday. Hope you guys were on the same boat. And next up is New Year's. Yay! That's my personal holiday is New Year's because I'm Ukrainian and we celebrate New Year's like you guys celebrate Merry Christmas and stuff. So anyway, so here you are at Bayonetta 2. I have yet to play this game. I've played a bunch of Bayonetta, but I've never played the second one. Stop that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the next section so it stops doing that. But anyway, so I've never played this one yet, and I've actually been waiting for this game for a very long time. When I finished Bayonetta the couple times later and how much I enjoyed it, I was very sad to hear that Bayonetta 2 was going on to the Wii. And that it was gonna stay as a Wii exclusive. And at the time, the Wii U came out, and I was like, well, I don't really like the Wii U, and I had an Xbox 360, so it was really hard for me to transition between an Xbox 360 and a Wii U at the time. So I just never did. I just stuck to my Xbox, and then I got a PS3, and then I got a PS4. So I just kind of like went down that path and just kind of ignored Nintendo. But now that I have a Switch, I can finally play Bayonetta, so it's exciting. So let's pop on in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this opening pretty long, but I'm really excited to play this. I have no idea where the story's gonna go. I know that guy, Luca, whatever, is probably gonna be gone now, unfortunately. He's one of my favorite things about Bayonetta 1, but I haven't seen him pop up anywhere. I haven't seen any trailers with him in it in the second game from what I saw. I've never actually watched a playthrough of this game either, so I literally don't know what I'm walking into, so let's do this. Oh, tag climax. Kind of cool. Those are the tears of blood. Oh, we're gonna hard. uh, I'll stick to normal. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, they still have like the loading screen. The game still looks really similar to the first one, just a little bit better looking. I guess already I can see like that it's slightly better.
The legend of Aesir, a legend from the dawn of time. Nobody knows where the world came from. A struggle caused the trinity of realities to be split into three realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The three worlds all needed rulers, most of all ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir.
What the heck? This is new.
Aesir spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain, where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power. Aesir's eyes were truly the eyes that created the world. However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will. So the power he wielded was split into two equal halves, and entrusted each to humanity's instincts: the right eye of light and the left eye of darkness. By dividing the power of the eyes of Aesir, humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities. Man was but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but now we were thinking reeds, and we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir have been granted the power of creation.
Cheeky. No one bothered telling me any of your kind survived. At least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on. What?
You will not escape this fate. We will perish together. My dear, sweet child, at last you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
But the right eye of light was lost from the world forever, along with its possessor, the last of the Lumen Sages.
Okay, well that was an interesting start. I do like the fact that they're continuing the story, like they're just continuing on from where it was. I see the music's changed now, and I like how everything is blue now versus everything was red. Like they kind of had like a more blue medium towards everything. I also like that we see the where happens to the Lumen Sage, so it's kind of nice that we're just continuing onward. So let's go into the prologue. There's a menu. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like the cards. She like grabs the card. Definitely different. Is that good?
Unleashed continues after these messages.
You know what I need? Some heels without guns. You don't mind if we make a quick stop, do you, Enzo?
Do you know what day's coming up? Here I was shopping, minding my own business, then you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Besides, I did that job for you. For free, might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg, sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have good things. You're some piece of work, you know that? If you weren't already lined up to go to Inferno, you'd be well on your way with all the shit you pull. Dressing up like a nun just so you could off some angels and keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of Inferno you witches go to if we break the contract, forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey. But what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Oh.
Done and done. Let's go home, Enzo.
Hey, wait a second. I ain't done here. If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city. Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently. Now that you mention it, I still haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling wise guy managed to turn himself into a semi-respectable family man.
Forget about it. And what's this Cereza shit? You're about as sweet as my Nona's grappa, you know that? Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed. But they aren't the only ones. Pray tell. Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in live news, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off roads to prepare for the massive influx of merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit. According to Channel 2 News, the 50th parade may break all time attendance records.
Oh shit! The Platinum Stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home. Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
I miss her long hair. But Jean looks nice in it too.
What's the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet. I want a toy jet. You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please. You hear that? I want one of those. The thing's flying in the air right now. That's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nicely. It's a present, for God's sakes. Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up and put it in the box, will ya? Fuck the damn ribbon! Hey! 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 Hey
try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best.
Those are new. Oh, we have a new book too.
At least your lot still knows how to make an end.
I feel like she's even more sexualized in this one than she was in the other one. That's weird. I would not want to do this in touch controls.
This is why I never buy anything on sale.
Didn't I say it? This is why I can't have nice things. Damn it, car, start already!
Right on time to deliver a little holiday cheer.
Oh, fucking wonderful! Rodon? But I don't believe in Santa!
Watch your mouth, Itto. Don't want anyone offering you for sacrilege before you pay your tab.
Unbelievable! Ah! Ugh.
Now it's time for your turn. You awoke me, unleashed the fire in my heart. I will dance and I'll defeat them through the light and
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's so much faster in this one. Holy crap. You have to like torture yourself. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Jeez, I keep getting hit by his thing.
That was quick. Did you get everything? Forgot the caviar. You think they're still open? It's not Christmas without caviar. Let's finish this quickly then.
Silver. Probably deserve it. The heck? Well, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, that's like a different book. It's like a demon book versus an angel book. What the heck? We did it.
Lumen Sage. Is revenge not all you desire? I know the one who destroyed your world. I know the one who destroyed your love.
Who? Dead witches get dragged to hell. It is what it is. Jean's gonna wander Inferno suffering for eternity. Them's the breaks.
I didn't ask you to tell me what I already know, Rodin. Especially if you're going to be flip about it.
You know better than that. You're not the kind to let that sort of summon go out of control, Bayonetta. Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick. You wasn't a big fan of her shit when she was in the realm of the living. But looking at her now... Nah, still not a fan.
She's not dead, Enzo.
She's right, Enzo. You're only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity. But that's just a matter of time. 'Cause I don't see no way of saving a soul lost in hell.
What about the gates? The real gates of hell.
I can't stop you from trying to use them, but I don't think you got a chance down there. I'll see what I can do about putting her on ice for a while. You'll need this. The heart of an Umbra witch. The magic that keep your kind alive in this world for eternities. Should keep her body in this realm stable, but you'll need to reunite this with her soul if you're gonna try and bring her back. I figure you got about a day before it's game over.
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
What? No. No. I do not know. Listen, I appreciate the situation, but you know what today is? My kids got cookies baked for me at home. They're waiting for me. And I still gotta play Santa tonight.
Let the real Santa take care of the presents. Now let's go.
Hey, I said I believed, but Ed and Edna, you can't put one over on those cute little fuckers, let me tell you. Hey! Let go! Let go of me! Why do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Hey, this motherfucker.
It's over. I feel like I should be doing better. Is there an angel attack in this one? I'll be very happy if there is. There isn't. Sniff. That is so disappointing. Anyway. Menu. I wanted to save. Is there a saving option? Or does it just go just the way it is? I can change my difficulty anytime. Is there no way to save? I guess you just go with the way it is. Alright guys, well that's the end of the first like prologue slash beginning of events that we have faced so far. Very interesting so far. I definitely love the fighting style in this one. I like that they kind of changed it up but made it kind of smoother in a way. I like that when you fight bigger enemies, because in the first one, when you fought bigger enemies, there wasn't a torture attack for them. I'm not talking about the slightly bigger ones, I'm talking about the massive ones. But in this one, you can choose between a torture attack or an Umbran Witch, whatever it is, abilities. So you can still do something with your magic gauge. I mean, you can do stuff with your magic gauge in the other one, it's just you have to hold like certain buttons or have certain accessories equipped to be able to do it. But in this one, you can just use your special witch ability and kind of just whip out some punches and knock down some health bars for whatever boss fights you're fighting. I also like the fact that if you do miss a dodge, you don't lose your entire magic bar, but you just lose one spear. So the game in a way is slightly forgiving, but to shred down health, it's a little bit harder. For what I've noticed, that it takes a longer time to shred down health. Like, just in general, one punch doesn't do as much damage as it did in the previous game. I know I'm kind of comparing the two games, but I do like what they did with this one. It is definitely a different take, and I do kind of miss Bayonetta's old, like, red look, but I kind of like the blue look too. Like, I do want to, like, Google it, and I'm kind of curious why her look changed so drastically. Is it just because they just felt like it, or is it part of the story? Is this something part of the Umbran Witches kind of thing, and why Jean now has the long hair? I have been relatively curious about that, but overall I am definitely enjoying the game, and that was an extremely amazing way to open up the game. Very intense, as they always are with these games, but I definitely like the first level already. There's a Halo system is definitely easier, and the whole maxed when you have to mash a button thing is definitely a lot smoother. In the other one, you'd be mashing and mashing and mashing, and you feel like you're barely doing anything. But in this one, mashing it actually works pretty well. Like it's easier to get the max bonus. So that's another thing I appreciate that they fixed. They definitely took some stuff from the first game and made it better. Also, the game itself looks a lot cleaner. There are sections that still kind of have that similar Bayonetta feel to them, but it also looks more enhanced. I can't exactly explain it, but it does look better. So props to that. So props to the people who made this game. They've definitely you can tell that they've been put a lot of work into it, and it's still as ridiculous as I thought it would be. I kind of thought when they would switch over to Nintendo that it would kind of dumb down the mature level of it, and I like that they've kept it. They've actually kind of made it even stronger. She's definitely more naked when you fight. In the first one, she wasn't as naked as often. She was naked, but not nearly as often as she is in this one. It's definitely more, which I don't really mind. I like that. I like when games kind of exploit you like a little differently than regular games. It's just nice to see some changes, you know. Like sometimes it's nice to play a game that's more mature, and sometimes it's nice to play a game more kidsy. I mean, as you guys all know, I love Rayman, and that's like as kidsy as it gets, you know. And I'm playing, and like I love kids games, but I also love games like this, like when they just go the complete opposite direction. But that's all. I'm not gonna stop talking now. I just wanted to kind of give you guys my thoughts on this game. For those of you guys who are contemplating getting this game or are thinking about it, because it is a $60 game, I definitely, if you're into anything that's Devil May Cry-ish, this is a game for you. It's definitely a Devil May Cry type game in its own little twisty sense. Because with Devil May Cry, you kind of don't have the game in a way. The new one. I'm not talking about the old ones, by the way. The new one, particularly, the game's a little bit more forgiving in how you fight things. Like, you don't have to, the dodge mechanic is not as nearly anticipated as it is in this game. In this game, it's very important to dodge. In that game, yes, it's important to dodge, and it's very useful, but the dodge isn't, like, part of the mechanics. Like, in dodging, you just dodge to dodge. Here, you dodge to do more, you know? Here, you dodge because you need to, and there, you just dodge. I can't exactly explain it, but it's different. The dodging is what really kind of makes the two games different in terms of the fighting styles. I love the Devil May Cry series, especially the newest one that came out and the classics. So there's definitely been a series I've always enjoyed. So I definitely think that this is the next best thing in terms of Devil May Cry type games. If you want a true hack and slash with the dodging and the awesomeness, this is the game for you. I definitely recommend it because you do get the Bayonetta 1 with it, so it's essentially $60 for 2 games, so it's not as terrible. But if you don't want to play the first one, then I guess it's not worth it. But you can always get the digital version. But anyway, that's all I have. Sorry, I'll stop talking. But I'll catch you guys in my next video where we'll be doing Chapter 1 of Bayonetta 2. I'll see you guys there. So please subscribe, comment, to make me go happy. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my stuff, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, and das vidanya.